What's up, everyone? It's your CaptainChefy here. I just wanted to get into some description before we get into this full gameplay of Arcade Spirit. What if the 1983 video game market crash never happened? Set in 2000 XX, Arcade Spirits is a visual novel romantic comedy with a different history, where arcade still reigns supreme as the ultimate place to play. After a period of turbulent employment, your character starts an exciting new job at the Funplex, a popular local arcade with a team of staff that are eccentric as the customers. From fierce pro-gamers and dedicated high-score chasers to creative cosplayers and tinkering programmers, the neon lights and buzzing atmosphere of the Funplex is welcome home to many. But where will this newfound employment opportunity take you? Who will you meet along the way? And will you finally find the romance you've been seeking? So that's right, Arcade Spirits is a visual novel, but not just any visual novel, actually. Arcade Spirits also has dating simulator elements with 7 different characters who can be romanced or just befriended. Romance is completely optional in this game. You don't actually have to do it at all if you don't want to. Nearly all dating simulators require you to undertake some kind of mandatory romance encounter, but Arcade Spirits that is actually unique in the genre that you don't actually have to at all. It's one of the parts of the game. If you want to be in the romance, if you want to get all romanced and everything like that, then you're more than welcome to, but this game isn't all revolved around that, which I find that is pretty cool, actually. Thank you guys, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video. I really want to say thank you to Arcade Spirits for giving me an early access code and being able to stream this and actually be able to make videos on this game. It's a really great pleasure to have the opportunity to play this game, and especially to show you guys what it's like to play this game, just so then you can see for yourself. But I will say, make sure you choose your own choices and don't just follow mine just so that you could get a different ending, because like I said, depending on the choices you make is a different ending for everyone. So make sure you go ahead and do that. And again, I really want to thank Arcade Spirits for giving me the opportunity to play this game before it was fully released for consoles. It was an amazing opportunity, and thank you so much. But guys, let's just get into the video. So I guess I'll see you guys in the video. Ping of the bass reverberate through my shoes, and I turn around. He's just holding a jukebox. He's just like, sup! Captain! Teo sits down a colossal boombox at his feet. I recognize the music now. It's from the Showtime stage, and Teo is bumping his signature song. I motion for him to turn down the music as he complies, and the last thing I need to do is lose my voice from shouting before I even get the chance to talk to anybody. Hey. Sorry I'm late. I had some last-minute dance moves I had to incorporate into the routine. No worries, I just got here myself. Despite Mac's many attempts to trample me, I survived thus far. Yeah, it looks like you're significantly non-trampled. Nicely done. Don't congratulate me yet. We still have the rest of the day to endure. What's with the boombox, by the way? Oh, this? It's a Showtime stage gathering. There are going to be a couple hundred of us from all over the world. I didn't realize there was a Showtime stage communities in other countries.
Absolutely.
We're actually the second biggest community. The largest is in Japan. Several players flew all the way from Tokyo just to be part of the Showtime stage flash mob. Yeah, that's not fun. Sorry. A flash mob is no small feat. I can't even begin to imagine that's a really big space. Amount of time Teo put into this. Must have been hundreds of hours at least. Impressive. I really hope it turns out fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Me too. I've been planning this for months, and it's taken coordination from all the leaders of Showtime groups. There's been a lot of work from all sides that make this come together. Not all that's left is actually do it. In fact, Captain, you should come watch it. What the fuck? Just wasn't expecting this. I don't know. I just really didn't expect this. So I was like, what? Completely just thrown the fuck off. Alright. I was about to sign when a very elegant dressed gentleman caught my eye. He wore a black proper tailcoat with an ornate signal pinned to his breast. Accompanied his suit, he had fashioned himself with a white regal gloves. With the cloth draped over his arm, he held tightly onto an antique tea kettle. As he approached the cart, I just set up a command. So now if like people type in, oh, I forgot to tell you this, Michael. I did set up commands finally. So now if people type in exclamation point social, they'll do the social. command, but then on top of that, if they do exclamation mark giveaway, then it'll tell you a brief summary of what I'm giving away, and then I didn't do that. I don't know what the hell that is. I manually did these commands. I know that isn't one. So the exclamation mark giveaways, information, and if you can you start a raffle? I think it's like exclamation mark. I don't know what it is. I know it's not. I tried exclamation mark start raffle and that didn't work. I was like, I know that mods have the opportunity to start it. You have to go through Streamlabs. If you could go through Streamlabs and find out, I'll figure it out. Thank you. Yeah, if you go through Streamlabs, you could start the raffle, but we're gonna pick the winner on Sunday, May 10th. So next week. Next week we'll just put it in. People have to, so they still have to enter in. For people to enter in, they have to put exclamation mark raffle. Once we start the raffle, of course. And then whoever enters in, we'll just pick from there. Wait, Streamlabs? Yeah. I just forgot to remember the command. No, but it should be the same throughout everyone's Streamlabs. So if you were to go through your Streamlabs and you go to like the widgets and stuff like that, you should be able to see the command that they gave you. That they give you. It's the same throughout. I know you're not able to access my Streamlabs, but okay, cool. Yeah. You could just start the raffles, and whenever someone comes in, they can just put exclamation mark raffle. That'd be dope. I just didn't get to start it before I started this stream. Oh, my bad. As he approached, the crowd parted like waves for Moses. There were oohs and ahs from onlookers, and people pulled out their phones to get a quick picture of him. Like the rest of the crowd, I was taken aback about how immaculate this butler was. Absolute perfection. I felt like I had time to work back into the 1800s and about to have tea with royalty. He stepped up to me and Teo and gave us a slight bow. Normally this would be ridiculous out of place, but at an arcade convention, he is a character from a hot fighting game called Melee Maidens. It's all about ninja maids and battle butlers duking it out for the right to serve a fancy party or something. Whatever. Might be basic. Can't put my finger on it, but he looks familiar. Maybe I've seen him at the Funplex before. I always feel bad when I can't remember people I've met prior. Excuse me, have we met? Captain, it's me. Huh? How does this mystery butler know my name? Do I have a stalker who's also a butler? What if we work together? Uh-huh. Did Francine hire someone and not tell me about it? I wonder if Gavin and Naomi and Ashley? Took you long enough, jeez. The confused look on your face? Ha! Priceless. Have you never seen Ashley's cosplay before? Possibly. Probably not. What's crossplay? It's when you cosplay as another gender. Oh, okay. Ashley, seriously, you look completely different. I didn't even recognize you. I'm sorry I let you think otherwise for a minute, but it was all in good fun. No worries, it was pretty impressive work. Oh, it's not impressive at all. I mean, I could have done a much better job at sewing the coattails, and I need to be like 5 inches taller, and I didn't go to the gym enough before this. That's how you enter in. I don't know how you start it. Fuck it, hold on. Everyone pause. Sorry. Open raffle. Oh, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? Weird. Did I spell it wrong? That's weird, right? Yeah, hold on. That should be fine. Hold on. Actually, don't. Give me 1 second, Michael. There it is. Custom. Hold on. Shit. How many hours? How many hours?
Okay. Also, what were you trying to ask? Because you just kept saying how many hours are in. I couldn't help you.
No, I literally kept saying that, but then I was like, "Oh, I'll just do it. I'll just like look at the math right now." Oh, I know how I ended the stream. I know what I did. What I did was that I used the calculator to find out how many hours are in a week. Fuck you. How many hours are in a week? And so I used the calculator and I did 7 times, and that, you know, asterisk button on my numpad is the end stream button, like an idiot. So that's why I didn't end the stream. I'm just an idiot. Yeah, I don't know how to start it because the command is open raffle. Start accepting the raffle entries, and it's just not working.
Yeah, I'll keep looking it up.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue streaming.
Bye.
Alright, bye. Alright, we're not gonna talk about it, Sora. Don't even talk about it. Now I need to talk about the fact that I messed up. You can't change any of that now, and honestly, it looks fine. Regardless, the cosplay parade is starting soon, and I need to get over there. You should come with me. Hey, now, Captain was going with me to the Showtime stage gathering. But whatever Captain wants to do, it's her choice. That's fair. Either way, it'd be a good opportunity to promote Funplex unveiling to one crowd or another. So would you like to come with me to the cosplay parade? Or join me in the flash mob? I would like to do neither. I don't like people. I don't particularly know. I mean, like, I would love to go to the flash mob one just to see, like, what they would do. But at the same time, I'm like, I kind of doubt they animated that. Not, like, in a mean way, but I mean, like, it's just not really, it's not giving anything to the story. So I feel like it's going to be a lot of talking and just Teo's going to be on the screen and that's it. Ashley's cosplay parade, though, you would probably see a bunch of people in cosplay. So, because that's a lot easier to render in than them doing a flash mob. Fuck it, let's go with Ashley. Huzzah, this way. I just don't, so I think about Teo just makes me uncomfortable. Ashley leads the way as we weave between people in the crowd. We traveled through the largest exhibit hall to get to the cosplayer gathering. Ashley had mentioned it was in the Pac-Man theater, which meant risking our lives to the most densely packed hall of the entire con. And I thought the main hall was bad, but this is 1,000 times worse. At one point, they announced that the show floor had just opened up, and a huge rush of people came straight for us. It gave me flashbacks to the one time I worked at a shoe shop retail over the holidays. The horror. The horror. The gamer stampede came straight towards us, wild eyes and groping hands. I thought for sure I was going to get trampled to death. But at the last second, Ashley pulled me to safety. You gotta be more careful, Captain. Don't lose sight of me. She points to her eyes, then back to mine, our eyes now locked forever in a mystical eye-locking spell. Eventually, after several more attempts on my life through various deaths by copious amounts of people, we made our way to the Pac-Man Theater. The theater was huge, capable of packing in several hundred people. Most of these seats were already taken too. People were milling around the auditorium aisles. My floor attendant senses detected this was a fire hazard, but a huge stage had been set up in front of us where normally there'd be tables for speakers, like in the panel discussion forum. Since the theater is so large, they place projector screens on either side of the stage so whatever's happening can be seen by those sitting in the back row. It's safe to assume that this is one of the auditoriums saved for the more popular panels. And now the cosplay parade? Ashley, what exactly is a cosplay parade? I'm so glad you asked, Captain. It's where all cosplayers get together, line up, and show off their latest creation for the masses on the theater stage up front of them. Now that I think about it, kind of self-explanatory, right? The mustache is throwing me off. I know she probably like cut a strand of her hair and just went, you know what I mean? It's weird. Sometimes they even give prizes to the best cosplayer, but this one is pretty chill. No prizes, not even a shiny plastic cup to heft over your head. Haha, maybe one day. Today we're here to appreciate each other's talents and have fun. Before I can interject again, Ashley runs over to a person dressed as a maid. It looks very uniform to Ashley's butler cosplay. Maybe they're from the same game. Absolutely adore your Mia from Melee Maidens. It's totally cute and your sword incredible. Thank you. I made it from a craft phone Warbler and Warbler. It only took like 30 hours to do. That's so professional looking, dang. I can't get over how dapper your Angus is. The details you put into this pocket watch are phenomenal. I actually found the watch at a thrift shop and then just molded the extra embellishments on with clay. This went on for some time. I felt it would be rude to interrupt Ashley when she obviously having so much fun being a part of her community. As we continued to chat about making costumes, I noted that more and more cosplayers were filling into the theater. God damn it! For once in my life, I actually felt uncomfortable wearing my usual comfy as heck hoodie. I felt underdressed compared to all the Melee Maidens cosplayers. Seriously, was this a costume ball or a black tie gala? Not even mentioning the I can't read! Congregation of feathers, capes, prop weapons, and wings. And someone in a giant Moopy costume made out of square foam pixels. Percy would be delighted to see that. Rather visual chaos, the vibe remained pretty chill and friendly. Just folks sharing a common joy and dressing up as someone else. Eventually, Ashley parted from our conversation to check on me. Sorry, Captain. Sometimes I get so swept up in it all. I get it. Back at the Funplex, you mentioned that you can only see some of your friends here at these cosplay events. Oh yeah, cosplayers travel all over the world, more than other gaming communities, I bet. Do you know everyone here? Oh no, I mean, I know a good amount of people here, but everyone? Nah. It sure seems like you do. I've seen at least 30 people come up and compliment your butler. Hey, nice English! Love the tile coat! Thankies. There, see what I mean? You're mega popular. You think you could spin that into some kind of cosplay event at Funplex available? Fuck. Hey, great idea. We can have some real cosplay contests, and I'm gonna win. What's this? Competitive Ashley? You've been taking notes from Queen Bee, haven't you? What? Don't tell me you saw us practicing in the bathroom the other day. I didn't. But now I can't get that image out of my mind. We ladies gotta stick together. It's ladies helping ladies. Am I right? So right. Our chuckles were interrupted by one of the Max attendants.
If you're participating in the cosplay parade, I need you to gather in the backstage green room. I repeat, all cosplayers proceed to the green room.
You're welcome. Like a slow herd of brightly colored sheep, Ashley and I moved into the next room to join the rest of the cosplayers. When we got to the front of the lines, the attendant stopped me dead in my tracks. Cosplayer only, no handlers, unless you're visibly holding up something. Handlers? Oh. Hey, Captain? Ashley tilts her head as if to signal me to step aside. Excuse us, we'll be right back. If you want to be a part of the parade, you have to be back here in the next 20 minutes. I step out of the line and stand next to Ashley, who's digging through her bag. I was hoping it was going to come to this, but I feel like this is our only option. No, I'm not. No, it's not. No. Ashley pulls out a surprisingly fancy and elegant maid outfit and then hands it to me. I need you to wear this. This is all too convenient that Ashley has a maid cosplay just tucked away roughly in my size, prepared for something like this. I'm on to you. Wait, no, I don't want to wear it! No! I just want it back! What do you mean? First of all, why exactly do I need to wear this? Secondly, you planned for this, didn't you? And lastly, you just want to see me in a maid outfit. One, you need to wear this to get on stage as part of the cosplay parade. A moment in the spotlight would help you spread word about Funplex and fuck, right? Where better than the biggest auditorium at Max? Two, I did plan for this. Sometimes handlers aren't allowed on stage with their cosplayers, and I need to get you. Ashley pointed to me. Okay, I think I figured it out. We could set it up later tonight once you finish streaming, or tomorrow when we film. I tried a few different solutions, so it will work. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Ashley pointed to me and then to the theater stage. On there. 3, yes, duh.
Nope.
But I'm not going to force you to do something you don't want to do. If you don't want to take the spotlight with me, don't worry. I'll still help promote the event. It's totally up to you, okay? No hard feelings either way. Well, this would be a terrific opportunity for me to promote my event. Is it a bit too Is a bit of personal embarrassment the price I pay, or should I just leave that to her? Fuck me! Fuck! I don't want to wear it. I mean, it's not me wearing it, so I guess, like, whatever, but... I like the character that I have, where I'm just, like, this badass, I mean, not this, or this fucking person that doesn't give a shit. It's very sarcastic. Fucking shit. Oh, I'm gonna have to. It really ain't for me. I would never. I've always thought about doing, like, I was like, a cosplay would be cool. But then I think about it and I'm like, no, not at all. I was like, I don't think I could do a cosplay. I'm also very generic. I mean, like, I don't, like, look like any other person to cosplay, so it wouldn't work. I hope I don't have to see the art for this. Can't say I'm totally thrilled, but, well, why not? I'm willing to do it to help get the word out. Call me in. Great, trust me, there'll be tons of fun. This will be tons of fun. Oh. We made our way to the nearest bathrooms and I changed into a maid outfit. I struggled to figure out all the clasps and what velcros to what, but Ashley took the time to help me get situated. Once we were done, we head backstage, which I'd say resembled the Funplex break room, but hey, same purpose, same function. Here the cosplayers lie in waits for the big show to start, including one particular butler and a newly minted maid. Squee! You look so cute! I wish I looked half as cute as you do in this. But seriously, you're gonna have to do this with me more often. You make a perfect Alice. Alice. Right, I forgot you know nothing of melee maidens. Alice is the head maid of the Neko Manor. Okay. So Angus, that's me, and Alice, that's you, are siblings fighting alongside each other to prevent other maids and butlers from taking over their estate. They fight for Lady Nice. Oh, and I almost forgot. As she pulls out more costume stuff from her pack. This time it's a set of cat. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Alice is a cat girl. What? But you don't have cat ears, and I thought we were siblings. Shh, spoilers. You don't find out that they're siblings until after you beat Angus's story arc. When the game starts, Angus has amnesia, and after you win, Alice appears and tells you everything. Angus's power is unleashed, and he becomes his old cat boy self. It also unlocks an extra skin you can play with, but now we've gotten very far off track. Satisfied? Any more questions? I think that covers it. Duke Flower! Hey! Welcome back to my hell. I felt like I had to do this because I was like, I should, but realistically, I don't feel comfortable doing it. I don't feel comfortable putting on a maid outfit, and then also, I never cosplayed before, and I don't think I ever will, but fucking hell. Actually, I thought about first stream cosplaying as my character, which is just in a gray shirt and a green hoodie, which I have both. So I was like, here we go, guys. Sup, welcome back to stream. I'm cosplaying as my character, but like, that was it. Not in a maid outfit. Come on, man. You're degrading me here. And then she puts a cat tail and cat ears on me. My God, my man. With the costume finalized, I take a long, hard look in the mirror. No, I didn't want to see this. I didn't want to see this. Oh my God. I was like, I hope to God these guys didn't do a character art for me in a goddamn maid outfit. Why would I expect anything less than to have character art for this? Could have refused. I know! I didn't think I would get this far, okay? I thought it would have been like a quick, painless death. It would have been like, and that's it. But no, you just had to stab me right in the stomach and then just let me bleed out on the floor. I almost just spit up all this water that I was drinking. And okay, it's not half bad. It's definitely not me, but I can live with this. I'm really that tall? That's how tall my character is? Oh my God. I really am not even that tall. I'm definitely not that tall in real life. How tall is your character? I don't think you guys took that into account, but interesting. How tall is the character? 'Cause I look fucking tall. Also, shout out to those forearms, bro. Look at those fucking forearms. They're like tanks, man. They really are. They're like fucking tanks. Hello. Oh, you can only see on this side. On this side, my forearms are kind of big on here at the bottom. My biceps could use some work, definitely. They looking kind of like thin, but hey, you know what? If I got the tanks of forearms, I'm chilling. Fucking hell. Oh my God. Hey, Too Far, I do want to say I apologize for what I named my event. I told it, I was like saying earlier to Sora, I was like, I don't think the developers of this game intended for me to be an asshole and make this event this, but hey. I mean, it's just Funplex Unveiling Community Kickback. Or fuck for short. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. I'm like 10 years old, so I needed to have an anagram that was like that. Anyways. Oh, good. Katie and Steph are here. Who? They're a couple of my good cosplay friends, and they are way more talented than me, even. And they just so happen to be the MCs for the cosplay parade. Ashley waves over to them, and they smile, waving back. I talked to them earlier. After the parade, they'll let us come up on stage and talk about Funplex Unveiling. You lead your best life. Funplex Unveiling Community Kickback, or fuck for short. Whoa, really? Really? Thank you so much, Ashley. That'll help a ton. Jesus, can't read. Yeah, it helps to know people sometimes. We found a few other cosplayers who dressed up as I felt so attacked with that statement. Yeah, it helps to know a few people sometimes, Chefy. Like, maybe you should get out more and, I don't know, be a little bit more social. Well, alright then, chill. I just hate, like, crowds and people. It, like, bothers me. Oh, man, I thought there was a 15 character limit. I guess I overdid it. You're like, bug. That's an absolute bug. Is that, yeah. Funplex space. I'm guessing a space counts as a character for you guys. UNVEIL space COMMUNITY space KICKA. That may wreck the text block a little. I'll report the bug later, but it shouldn't crash the game or anything. You're on Xbox, right? Yeah, I am. Also, hey, there is I don't know if you would call it a bug, but in the beginning when you were talking to Teo during this event, I think it was Teo, there was like this weird space gap. It was either Ashley or Teo before you get to choose between the two of them. There's like this weird huge space block in between two words. I think it was like the and then something else. So there was this huge space block and I was like, oh, that's weird. So I just want to mention it. I don't know if you guys care about the specific text block, but it wasn't like a blocked out word or anything like that. Like I've seen how you guys block out words before and that wasn't it. Like it didn't make sense to have like this huge like space in between it. So I mean the poster looks great. I'll look into that. Thank you. Sorry. Just want to let you know. I know that you saying that you I know that you were saying that you were looking into like any bugs and stuff like that. Okay, we found a few cosplayers who dressed up as other Melee Maiden characters and we all formed up into a group. Even though we were together, Ashley and I kept to ourselves save for pleasantries. As we chatted away, the Max attendant came back to gave us a final warning before we went on stage. Judge Rando. Everyone listen up. We've got 10 minutes before the parade. Make sure you're all ready. Honestly, bug hunting today has really been depressing. There's just so many glitches. No need to apologize. This is on us. Hey. There's not that many glitches or anything going on. Like, I definitely haven't found anything that's like that takes away from the game, so to speak. Like nothing that I'm like indifferent about or anything like that. Like I actually genuinely most of the glitches that I've seen that I've found so far and just the game as is that it's always been like little things that I'm like, oh, I'm sure they didn't intend that, but it doesn't affect me in any sort of way as a player. Honestly, I like that I could just look at that I just put that. I mean, like, if there was a character limit, I would have been like, damn it, and it had made me more creative to figure something out, but, like, it didn't, nothing bad. Hey, hope you're enjoying the game. Joe Klingerman. Yes, I am. Hello, welcome to the stream. I am enjoying the game. I'm talking to Two Flower here about any bugs and stuff like that. You'd be surprised how much this is busted. Fortunately, the story itself works. Yeah. Hey, it's not busted. I don't think it's busted at all. I'm super happy with the game so far, so. I did this to myself. I subjected myself to being on the screen right now as a maid, so. Everyone listen up. You got 10 minutes before the parade. Make sure you're all ready to go. I think I'm experiencing performance anxiety. My heart rate's increased and I feel flushed. I enjoy. Oh, yeah. Shoot, Sora's here. Sora's been lurking. Listening to me stream. Probably watching it. This pressure to look perfect is too much. Actually, do I look okay? Are my ears straight? What about the tail? Hold on. What do you think? The tail. What is it? Does it need to go down or more up? What do you think? Is it a little more side to side? Do I need to like swoosh the hips a little bit more? Do I need to fix the strap? Is it tight enough? You look fine, trust me. You're the best cat girl maid I've ever seen. I bet you say that to all your cosplay friends. I'm not special. I don't. Honest. Well, I think that your, what did you call it? Crossplay? It's fantastic. Why did you choose to crossplay as Angus anyway? I would have expected you to be one of the other fancy maids.
I crossplay because that's what makes me feel most comfortable.
Steven! I want a cat girl maid. Shut up, Steven.
At first, I dressed as various boys because I adored those characters so much, you know? But the more I did it, the more I had fun with it. The more I began to feel like me. And then I wanted to do it more and more. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what that means in relation to who I am, and that's the confusing part.
Aww.
But I guess that's all part of the journey about finding out more about myself.
That's so nice.
I know it's hard to understand, but just know that I'm working on being happy with myself.
Oh, what the hell? This is so sweet.
And one day, I'll be able to put words into what I'm feeling. But until then, I'll enjoy the ride.
I really like that. That's so sweet. Aw. I see. Hope I didn't pressure you into oversharing just now.
I wouldn't have shared it if I didn't feel comfortable with you.
She is. I think she's one of those. I knew. I figured, right? Is that she's one of those characters that has this really nice underlined story. Like, you see her as this probably just like super crazy, not crazy, but like over eccentric kind of girl, and just like overexcited. And then now, like, I figured she had like some kind of story behind her that made it even more enjoyable. So that was awesome. I think that's really cool.
I mean this with all my heart. You are a cherished friend.
Oh gosh, thanks, Ashley. I really appreciate the trust you put in me. I won't let you down. Except, why is my face is just straight, like, looking. I appreciate it, Ashley. I am glad that I am your cherished friend. Once again, the attendant started barking orders at us. We all shuffled into another line, like how we were told to do earlier. Slowly, we all began filing out of the room. The closer we got to the stage doors, the more I feel like the nerves creep in. We're next. Melee Maidens group, go. Now. Ashley looks over at me, just beaming. This is her life, her everything. Take a deep breath, Captain. I close my eyes, taking in as much air as I can. Hey guys, sorry about the abrupt ending. It's just that I live streamed this and I'm trying to do 30-minute segment videos just so I can put this on the YouTube page and you guys can get a full playthrough of the game. I'm trying not to cut out anything, so sorry if I miss something. I will probably go back or something like that. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. Again, I want to say thank you to Arcade Spirits for letting me play their game early. And if you guys want your own copy, then make sure you go ahead and go buy it, because it's now available for the Xbox One, PS4, and now the Nintendo Switch. Go buy it. I don't know what you're waiting for. But I hope you guys enjoy, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode, which will come out tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching. And I just want to say that this is your CaptainChefy speaking, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.